in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going on down there. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We welcome 8-time All-NBA first-team player Shaquille O'Neal. And it probably could have been about 15 first team, right?
It probably could have been about 15, but, you know, I was doing rap videos and didn't come into training camp in shape. Just really didn't care at the time. But anyway, good to be here with you, Kevin. Greg, David. We'll see about Chris. You know what they used to say about the old Shaq, so he's out of shape. He's only averaging 29, but he's so out of shape.
He's out of shape. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Bam Adebayo.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer, and you get to become who you want to be. Kevin, he's become one of the best young big men in the league.
All right, thank you, David. Shaq, you know the importance of great footwork, and I know that you have found some other guys that are standouts in that category right now in the league.
Well, Kyrie Irving, he has great ball handling. You know, that definitely requires great feet work.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan, James Harden with that Euro step and that step back. You got to have excellent feet work to pull those moves off.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Williams is out there with Young, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Oladipo outside. Dragic against White to the middle. Here's Butler, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
The unselfish attitude. Dragic knows his responsibility to get the rock to the open guys.
Oladipo against Levine. Pass to Vucevic for the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Shots good by Butler.
And credit the upper body strength of Butler, part of what makes him a great finisher inside.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic up top. Back to Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Dragic. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Dedmon trying to break free. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Young, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Now here's Dragic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Oladipo. Outside Dragic. Six to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dedmon.
Shaq, when you played, you had an incredible presence in the media. Shaq, if you had social media back then, what might have been different?
Well, for me, I would have loved to have a direct communication with the fans. No misquotes. Big Aristotle's been misquoted a lot. I don't think they understand my genius. See, to me, E equals MC squared. You don't know that. Anyway, I admit I could have been a distraction that time, but hey, who cares?
The Heat trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dragic left side. Oladipo outside, trying to get something going. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. Back to Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Levine. Bielitsa. He checks in for Bam Adebayo. He hits both from the stripe. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Taking a look at Atlanta. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, Chicago, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Now, here's Butler. He had 25 points last game.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Shaq, something that may not get enough attention. Over nearly 2 decades of play, you made the postseason almost every year. To me, that's an incredible accomplishment.
Yeah, I was in the playoffs 17 out of 19 years. Only missed one my rookie year and one with the Suns. You know what that means? I was terrible, big man. How could I miss any playoffs?
That is some kind of resume.
Why?
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Not going to go that time. Young against Bielitsa. And it's Young finishing it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
White against Dragic, and he makes good on the layup.
This is Dragic, forces the issue off the dribble and willing to initiate contact.
And here are the Bulls now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Levine kicks to Williams. Passes to White from outside the arc. Rebound by Bielitsa. The Heat trail by 8. And Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Never easy trying to stop Butler on the drive. His combination of athleticism and speed is remarkable.
And here's Levine. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. White against Dragic. White the pass to Levine. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Levine's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
He'd have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Dragic the pass to Dedmon. Floats it up for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Coming into the league with a 39-inch vertical, Butler showing it all there.
Chicago leading by 6. Outside, White. And there's the pass to Levine. Young outside. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Dedmon. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Miami grabs the miss.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, Butler scraping the ceiling there. Just flies straight to the rim.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4.
Shaq, something fans are always curious about. They see the huge contract that can put pressure on a young man, suddenly being able to buy whatever he wants. I mean, that's a pretty interesting topic.
Yeah, you know, everyone's coming at you from every direction. I think some people assume that you have more money than you really do. Just want you to remember one word: FICA.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
There's so many levels to Kobe White's potential as a scorer. I mean, but he's really impressed me with his ability early on.
A different look for Miami. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson comes in for Oladipo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Goran Dragic. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Vucevic. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Thaddeus Young. Valentine's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Levine. Now here's Valentine. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Here's Butler. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
White with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's a sneaky shot blocker.
Yep, that one goes. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kicks it to Brown. Back to White. Out to the right wing. Tice, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Butler, and it's Miami with another.
When they get Butler this setup, it's basically free points. He's that consistent and he's productive, Kevin.
Here's Valentine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Markkanen. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Such an energetic defender. Butler works overtime to create great pressure.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Saransky's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. They say landing in the right situation, Shaq, important for any player's career. What traits, as you go back and look at what you've seen now and you played, what traits separate the great organizations in this game?
Well, one, you got to have experience. So I think you got to have some banners up there in the rafters, and I think you got to have a mean front office. You got to have a Jerry West, a Mitch Kupchak. You got to understand the players in the games, and you have to have a commitment and a culture of respect and trust.
Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Off target with his three. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Satoransky gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And how about the focus Satoransky poses on these finishes? Impressive watching him work through contact.
And here are the Heat now. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Satoransky with it. Robinson picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. On defense, the Heat. Here's Satoransky.
And Iguodala's ability to match up at a number of positions, that's just a big part of his defense right now.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now, here's Nunn. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
One of the things you're most known for, Shaq, your destruction of backboards. were you ever trying to bring down the backboard, or did it just happen?
Well, I had a lot of force, you know. I just wanted to bring it down. I think the game that comes to mind was playing against the New Jersey Nets. And Dwayne Shinsis was trying to guard me one-on-one, and I just took the first one. I was actually trying to rip it down, and it happened naturally.
First time that it happened to you?
No.
What was the first time? How old were you in the first rim backboard you brought down?
First time was in high school, probably 17 years old.
No kid.
Actually, in front of my house, I have a broken rim tree.
Do you?
I know you don't believe me. I'm going to show you. You believe me?
I've got. Who am I not to believe you?
I'm going to show you.
All right. He's going to look it up on his phone. Isn't it nice? He can just bring a little history up to us.
That's a gorilla I just bought. And right there, look, broken rim tree. See it?
Oh, my goodness. That is. Yeah. Oh, that's.
So I broke 7 rims. So I got 7 rims on the tree.
How funny is that?
Hey, don't be swiping too far now.
I don't want to swipe. It might get swiped. Is this at the house here?
Yeah. That's the gorilla I bought.
Where you get it at?
Discount furniture. He was just sitting there looking pretty. So I went in there with the guy. I was like, hey, how much is gorilla? He was trying to be big time. I probably wouldn't sell it. If I was to sell it, I'd sell it for $4,000. I was like, okay, no problem. There you go.
He goes, it's all yours.
And they have a dinosaur. I'm thinking about going to pick him up tomorrow. Anyway, too much force for the backboard.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Markkanen.
Yeah, growing up in Finland and going to college in the U.S., Lauri Markkanen quickly made the adjustment to the NBA, making the all-rookie team with the Bulls.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Brown. Hero, no good. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Satoransky, and the rejection by Iguodala. Pass to Hero. And here's Nunn. Unloads. Leaps for it. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. Valentine and Markkanen, your small and power forwards. Brown out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Shaq, you were able to do what many players dream of, which is represent the U.S. on an international level. When you reflect on your time with USA basketball, what stands out?
First of all, I should have been on that 92 team, but that's a different story. We're not going to talk about that.
Didn't they take Christian Laettner?
Yeah, they took Christian Laettner.
Yeah.
Glad I won a FIBA World Gold in 94. It's a great experience. However, I should have been on the 92 team. Should have been on the 92 team.
There's no doubt.
Should have been on the 92 team.
Which team?
92.
Yeah, you should have been
92.
Yeah, 92.
I'm dreaming of 92.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
92. Iguodala with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the slam by Williams.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Satoransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
The Heat leading by 7. Nunn looking around. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Nunn kicks to Dedmon. Back to Nunn. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Young. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Miami's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Nunn passes to Oladipo. There's the triple. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Shaq, you stayed at LSU 3 years, played 3 years of college basketball, but went back and completed your degree, which was terrific. Then you pursued training and degrees in other fields. What draws you so much to continuing education?
You know, you always want to keep improving yourself. You know, I owed it to myself and my family to complete my degree. You know, I'm famous for saying I got 4 degrees. Would you like to know?
Yes.
Bachelor's, master's, doctorate, and street.
Which one? What's the most valuable of those?
The street.
Yes.
And he makes the first.
Now, what you especially like about Satoransky, I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt, and he's a complete player.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And he makes both free throws. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Dragic with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the pass to Butler. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Young. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Satoransky. Goes back up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat leading by 5. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Adebayo kicks to Dragic. Now the dish to Butler. 5 on the clock. With the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 7.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Dragic. Dishes it to Butler. Lets a floater go. Excellent D there from Williams.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And Young with the stuff.
You like seeing Levine like more like this, wanting to improve as a passer.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Shots good by Dedmon.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Here's Levine. The Heat getting the bucket. Vucevic up top. Back to Levine. Butler with the steal. 4-on-3 break. And Dragic has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Dragic with no hesitation.
And Levine throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Outside Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Butler sends it back.
You can't throw up weak shots when Butler is around. His shot blocking ability, impressive.
Oladipo misses.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Back to Satoransky. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Satoransky's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Miami leading by 4. Now Dragic. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dragic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
More than just a jump shooter. Dragic is also capable of getting it done inside. Nice move.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Miami. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Here's Levine. 8 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And because of his skill set, Levine often puts the defense in tight spots. I mean, you have to be careful guarding.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. And so here is Miami. 4-point game. Rockets the pass to Butler. White against Dragic. It's good.
You see, there's a little throwback to Dragic's game, working that mid-range area.
Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Miami's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Butler. Shoots the 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
White, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Heat leading by 5. Dragic looking it over. The pass to Adebayo.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Hero. And it's White with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And here we go. It's Butler. Shoots over Vucevic. They grab their own miss. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Butler. Free throw good. Adebayo. And here's Vucevic. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Now here's Levine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And so Levine nails both of them. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. They get a hand on it. Adebayo passes to Hero. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Williams dishes to Vucevic. Levine deciding where to go with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And Miami has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Bielitsa. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
White drives in. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pulls up for 3, and the Heat another 3.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Outside, Levine. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's
I don't want
okay.
to go back upstairs with
It's fine.
Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not
well,
yet.
yeah,
I
you
want
know
to
what,
stay
I don't
here with you
blame you.
guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
And Chris, you think about Shaq's ability to raise his game under the spotlight. We're seeing him do that as an analyst with us here courtside.
I mean, this is a guy who led the Lakers to 3 consecutive titles, during which he had the highest scoring average for a center in NBA Finals history. I mean, big fella steps up when he's counting.
And it's good, 2 points.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Miami leading by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Nunn. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 10. One-on-one fast break. Picked away. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. And the layup is good. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Racing right toward the bucket. Draws contact. Iguodala's still strong enough to send it home.
And the jam by Levine.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Nunn up top. And the shot goes in. Nunn's got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And now back in the fold after his in-game analysis, which can be described only as gripping, the one and only Shaquille O'Neal.
Wait, before you do that, how'd it go down? You know, it was fine, but nothing could replace being here with you guys. You hear this right here?
What's that?
That's the money talking.
Oh, you got paid extra?
Yeah, oh, you
Send
know
me
I
down
did.
there.
No,
I'm
I
coming.
did. Don't tell nobody.
Okay.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Hero in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Bulls trail by 10. And Young kicks to White. Down low. And Levine throws it down.
Going off the entire arsenal right now. LaVine so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
The Heat leading by 8. The pass to Oladipo. Butler with the ball. Oladipo taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. Count that bucket. Adebayo's got 9.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's White. Missed inside. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Butler. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And it's White missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. Oladipo hits them both. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, White. Outside, Levine. The putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic. 6 points for him.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now, here's Oladipo. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Basket good. And the Heat lead by 12.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And Vucevic kicks to White. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler, and he converts the layup. Butler's got 21 in the game.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve. The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Bulls trail by 14. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
So for the Bulls, Daniel Tice is checked in for Young. Valentine comes in for Williams. And Satoransky subbed in for White. Dragic against Satoransky. Pass to Dedmon. Now Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And the Heat call time here. He kicks to Dedmon. Well, their pass to Oladipo. Satoransky against Dragic. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Dedmon. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And Tice gets it to go.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. They lead by 7. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 8. Levine with it. 28 points for him. Levine double team. Tice passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Now here's Butler. 21 points in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so here is Miami. 4-point game. Dragic against Satoransky. Pass to Dedmon. Floats it up for Butler. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
And Vucevic kicks to Valentine. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Now here's Levine. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The shot by Satoransky, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's the teardrop. Butler, no good. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Dragic. The Bulls getting the bucket. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Dedmon. It's up a 3. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now Satoransky. He has 6. The dish now to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo sends it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Free throw good. Adebayo. A different look for Miami. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. The Bulls also changing it up. Markkanen, he's checked in for Vucevic. And Troy Brown subbed in for Satoransky. And Adebayo drops them both. Just you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10" or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, you know, with that comes block steals and deflections. You know, as long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Levine. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Free throw good, Levine.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Miami leading by 7. Now the pass to Nunn. A floater. That's tipped.
The coaching staff loves this. They know marketing has the length needed to swat a lot of shots away.
And the jam by Levine.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right side, Butler wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Feeds it to Markkanen. Tice trying to break free, and he gets it back. Kick out to Levine. Clock is at 3. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Right side, Butler. Pass to Nunn. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 8 points. Bulls trail by 10. On the wing, Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 37 points for Zach LaVine.
But this is the confidence LaVine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
And here are the Heat now. Outside, Butler launches a 3. But they get it back. Adebayo kicks to Nunn. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now, here's Markkanen. He has 6. Some solid defense from Butler.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. Heroes checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. Here's Hero. He's got 11. Kicks it to Robinson. Dishes to Butler. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bulls trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Tice. Pass to Valentine. Markkanen down low. Defended by Butler. Markkanen can't get it to go.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. Free throw good. Adebayo.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Williams, he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. We've got 1:55 left in the third. It's Brown with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And that one misses. Miami leading by 11. Iguodala, the pass to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Butler's got 26.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Tice. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw, no good. The Bulls making a switch here. Young's checked in. And he's good on the second. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. White inside. The Bulls keep it alive. Markkanen dishes to White. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. On the night, free throw numbers for him, 9 attempts, made 7. That one is no good. Bulls trail by 16.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
And Miami shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Butler kicks to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Markkanen throws it down.
You got to keep your eye on Markkanen. In an open floor situation, he's crafty, and he knows where to run to.
And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Iguodala left side. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Shoots over White. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 13. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 16.
But playing fast is what White does. I mean, it must be exhausting to chase him down. Sometimes you got to follow.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Butler up top. He's guarded by Williams. Good. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
White. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. White is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Williams at the small forward.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. That shot misses. Good defense by Iguodala. The Heat leading by 16. And there's the pass to Hero. A good look from Robinson. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams finds Brown. Pulls up from the corner. Some solid defense from Butler. Heat shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's White. Misses in close. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Young with the steal. Brown the pass to White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Brown. And the Heat with some changes. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Butler. And it's Dragic in for Duncan Robinson. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Vucevic checked in for Markkanen. And Brown drops them both. Here's Dragic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Hero. And too long on the shot. Bulls trail by 16. Now here's White. Outside Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes in.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
And here's Dragic. Passes it to Dedmon. Here's Hero. Puts it up. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
White goes in, and what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. 18 feet out. Shots good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 16.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Brown, good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Hero. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. From the inbound. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. They led by as many as 18 points. Hero passes to Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Young. Dragic with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 15. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. White the pass to Levine. Back to White. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Miami leading by 15. Dragic with it. Oladipo outside. This one for 3.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Levine. Over in the corner, Williams. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 42 in the game.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Levine against Oladipo. Outside Dragic. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Levine. And the shot goes down. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
The Heat leading by 11. Now Oladipo. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
The first one falls. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Bulls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. Bean passes to Tice. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Vucevic with the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Now here's Oladipo. That one drops for him.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give them much of anything in the first half.
Here's White. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oladipo dishes to Dragic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Young's checked in for the Bulls.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Heat leading by 13. Adebayo drives in. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Chicago shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's White, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
Definite move by White inside. I mean, just look how he finds a way through the foul and gets the shot off. On some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White and fill it up in a hurry.
Now here's Butler. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 31 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Goran Dragic.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were pretty bad overall. But with that huge quarter he had, the streaky shooting, you can see what lies ahead for him.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Hero. Over Levine. Hero, no good. Bulls trail by 15. Inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. White's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Dragic. Pass to Dedmon. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Out to White. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Here's Hero. Back to Dragic. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Bulls trail by 13. Now here's Levine. Can't get it to fall. Here's Butler. Vucevic with the rebound. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Dragic. Passes it to Dedmon. Up top, Adebayo. And the pass to Dragic. Butler on the wing. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Moving it up. Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Oh, yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this.
And here are the Heat now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Butler, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Chicago.
Now, the competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he didn't take any possessions off.
And the first one drops. And so Butler nails both of them. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. And good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Heat call time here. They lead by 9. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Butler, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul.
Oh, aggressive when looking for contact. Butler doesn't mind attacking the defense here at all.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, White. From deep. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bulls trail by 11. Left side, Levine. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Oladipo outside. Back to Dragic. Adebayo with the ball. Nice D from Levine. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. White left side. Off with the layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. Count it.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
But credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine against Oladipo. He kicks it to Dragic. He dishes it to Butler. Uncovered. Good on the bucket. Butler's got 37.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Victor, you guys have been pushing the tempo, looking to get out and run, and it's working. Has that been a focus of late?
We figured out that we got to play fast and we got to play high tempo no matter what happens, and we got to stay together. So we got to just continue to keep working.
Well, you certainly hit them first tonight, Victor. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you later.